Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. I hope everyone's having a great day today. So I have some more information about the July base box. We have some new spoilers from Hourglass, and I'm very happy about this because there's more opportunity to get Hourglass, basically. I also have an update about the premium choice for August. The 3 choices that they have, I'm absolutely in love with all 3 of them, so I'm good either way. But we're going to talk about that and just a little bit more information about the July box while I have you here. Before we get started, I'll remind you guys to smash that subscribe button, become part of the Wolf Pack today. Now let's get into it. Oh, and the look that I did today, I went very dramatic with my makeup, and I used the Manny and Morphe palette that everyone's getting in the premium box this month. So I used that to create this look, and actually the colors performed a little bit differently than I thought they would. I really like the way they turned out though. And also I'm wearing on my lips, I'm trying to find it, sorry. This is from Stila that we got in a box not too long ago. Their liquid lip in the shade Rubino, and I paired it with a lip liner from Rasha V Cosmetics. Okay, so now you can actually see my makeup a little bit better. Like I said, it went very dramatic. And these colors, like in the Manny palette, they look like they're a little bit more muted, but I made a very colorful look out of the palette. Like the pink and the coral shade in here, or the oranges shade, they showed up a lot brighter on my skin than I thought they would, and I'm not mad about it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I used Nova, the highlighter, on the cut crease. I'm also wearing it as my highlight. Oh, and by the way, I'm thinking about getting my hair cut. What do you guys think if I cut it this short? Like a long bob maybe? Like, I've got my hair pulled back. This is just the short pieces in front that are falling down. I don't know. I may cut my hair today, maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the newest spoilers we have for the July box. I had already talked about the Sauté London Everyday Vacay Setting Spray. We've gotten the powder before, but they do have it now in a spray form. Well, it's not really a spray form, but you know, it's a setting spray that I guess has coconut in it like the Everyday Vacay does. But the picture that Boxycharm is showing has that in it, along with some Hourglass products. Now, they are showing the Scattered Light Glitter Single Eyeshadow in the picture. You can also get a Endurance Cream Eyeshadow from Studio Makeup Official. And I think they recently put an eyeshadow palette in the box from that brand, and from what I understand, a lot of people didn't really like that palette. If you have it, can you please comment below and let me know what you think of it? I personally didn't get it in my box, so I didn't get a chance to try it, but I'm hoping that from the reviews from that palette, I'm hoping that these eyeshadows are better than the palette, so we'll have to see about that. I don't think it's like the Stila Glitter and Glow shadows, because I think this is a sheer formula, and I'm sorry if you're hearing my dogs in the background, they're playing. So you can get that one, or you can get the Hourglass, the Arc Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil. And there are multiple shades of this one. The Endurance Cream Eyeshadow, there's multiple shades of that one. And they're saying there's multiple shades of the Glitter Eyeshadow. So yeah, this is going to be this is like a variation item. Not everyone is going to be able to get 2 of these items in this particular picture. You're either going to get the setting spray, or the glitter eyeshadow, or the cream eyeshadow, or an eyebrow pencil. So you're going to get so you have your chance of getting 1 of 4 items. Boxycharm did release another picture of the palettes from Ace Beauty, the Blushing in Paradise and the Bronzed in Paradise palette. The bronzer palette looks different again. I'm seeing different pictures of this, and the shades look different in every single picture, so I thought I knew how this would look because it's not on Ace Beauty's website. But now I'm not so sure, because before I said that the deepest shade in the bronzer looked like it would work for a lot of different skin tones. I don't know, so I apologize if it's not, but the blush palette is still looking very, very pretty. But again, this particular picture, it looks a lot lighter. I think they've got the brightness turned way up on this, because even the Pure Cosmetics Festival 2.0 palette, even that one looks super, super bright. So I think it's just the way this particular picture is shot, but I have seen another photo, I think it's from Boxycharm News, that shows those palettes, and they look a lot deeper, the blush and the bronzer palette. So in this particular picture that they have, we've got the custom choice items, the palettes, and then the other products that were just released. So basically, just an idea, this is 3 of the items that you could possibly get in your box. So depending on what variation you could get the 111 Skin, the Pollution Defense Booster Serum, you could get a blush palette, and you could get a liquid eyeshadow. Just as an example, that would be the first 3 items in your box. Or the Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Booster, the Pure Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and the Everyday Vacay setting spray. So just an example, that's what the first 3 items are going to be in your box. Now also, with it being 3 items that are going to be in the base box, like we know what they are, the 3 items, these are basically going to be your main, like, showstopper items. I'm guessing that the other 2 items that are going to be in the base box are both going to be filler items. It may be items that we've had in previous boxes. I'm okay with it as long as I'm not getting duplicates, but I want just because the value of the items that are in here are kind of high, especially with the vitamin C booster, the serums and stuff, those are expensive. Hourglass is expensive. I'm guessing that if you get those items, there's going to be a lower value item for the other 2 slots in your 5 items. Now we're going to talk about premium. I want to start with the July premium box. These aren't new spoilers, but now we got a little bit more clarification on what items you can potentially get in your box. It's going to be either a Lord Jones CBD body lotion, or the Biro, the Bitter Green Essence toner, or the Saturday Skin glycolic acid toner. So there's not any way that you're going to get 2 toners in your box. You're not going to get a body lotion, or at least the Lord Jones body lotion, and the Saturday Skin toner in your box. It's either body lotion or one of the toners. Okay, now let's talk about premium choice for next month. I'm actually super excited about this because both of these are brands that I absolutely adore. The first one is Sunday Riley. This is the CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydrating Cream. This is really good if you have dull skin, if you have dark spots on your face, if you just need to overall brighten your complexion. This is really good. If you've got oily or combo leaning towards oily skin like I do, sometimes, you know, at least during the summer, that's how I am. This one is a little bit too heavy for the summer, but now during the winter, this is my go-to. I have a couple of these that I got from Ipsy whenever they were doing add-ons, and I save this just for the winter, or I give them to my mom because she absolutely loves it. She has dry skin, and this is absolutely perfect for her. The smell in here is super nice, and the consistency, it's not too thick. It's just a heavier cream than I normally use on my skin. I'm more of a gel or a gel cream hybrid kind of girl. But yeah, that's just my recommendation for you to choose if you have dark spots on your face. Alright, the next choice item that we have is from Ole Heneriksen. I love Ole Heneriksen skincare, but this is the Banana Bright Face Primer. I got this a while back, and this one is such a good primer. And I love it whenever more skincare brands do face primers, products like that when it comes to makeup, because you know they know skin. They know, basically you can tell that pretty much whatever they're coming out with is going to be good for your skin. This one is a illuminating primer. Not everyone likes that, and I understand it, but it's very hydrating. It's going to help also brighten your complexion because this does have vitamin C in it. And this one's going to help blur out your fine lines and wrinkles. An interesting thing about this, I always use this under my makeup just to kind of give it a hydrating, illuminating base, like it says in the box. But you can actually wear this over your makeup as a highlight. I've never done that. If you have, can you please comment down below and let us know what you think of using it that way? I'm very curious to see how that does. Maybe it'll be really good to, like, if I want to put it down first and then put a powder highlight over top of it and layer it, I bet it would really make a super blinding highlight. I bet it would be really pretty. Now the third item that you could possibly choose is also from Sunday Riley. I apologize, I do not have a full size of it to show. All I have are samples. Back whenever Sephora Play, when I had that subscription box, it's canceled. Like, they don't even have it anymore. They stopped doing the Sephora Play. But whenever I had it, they kept sending me samples of this. And I just held on to them. I didn't really mess with them. I didn't really use it much, but I finally started doing more research. And I have a ton of texture, especially where I put my highlight, and it would always make, the highlight would always emphasize that texture, make it look a lot worse. Like, I've got some texture still, but I started using this in the last month. It has helped so much with those raised up bumps go down. They have smoothed it out so much. They're not perfect, but you know, it takes a while to get used to this. And another thing about using retinoid, it kind of, from what I understand, your body, like whenever it's getting used to it, it gets a lot worse. Like I had really clear skin for like a week, like really pretty. I was seeing really good results, and then my skin went through a phase for like a week and a half straight. I was having the worst breakouts, like all over in all different places, and then it started clearing up again the last week. Like, it's starting to look really good again. It's starting to calm down, but something like this, it's one of those where it has to get a lot worse before it gets better, and it's bringing stuff that's below the surface up so that you can get rid of the little texture that I had. That it's not anything that I could have cleaned and scrubbed and got rid of because it was under the skin. Like, I couldn't get to it. And this is just made it look so much better. I've been a lot happier with my skin. I do have issues with fine lines, wrinkles, you know, check, texture, check, rosacea, check, you know. I'm trying to do everything I can to help with my skin, and of the choices that we could get, I'm definitely going to get the full size of this. Now that I've been using up my samples, I was going to buy the full size anyways, just because I finally found something that worked for me. But I'm really curious to see what you guys are going to choose. Are you going to go for Sunday Riley CEO, which is a fan favorite? Back whenever Ipsy had it, a lot of people went crazy for this. Are you going to choose that? Are you going to choose a face primer? And I love this primer. Or you're going to choose the A+ Retinoid Serum. Comment down below, let me know what you think of it. And yeah, guys, I'm going to be sitting down and doing some makeup tutorials this week. The last few eye looks that I've done, including this one, I'm going to start recreating them on camera so that you can see them. And especially the mermaid look, I had so many requests to do a tutorial on that. I've never gotten so many requests on a look before. So I'm definitely going to sit down and do that one first. But yeah, I love you all. I hope everyone had a great 4th of July. I hope everyone was safe, staying at home with your family. Sadly, there weren't any fireworks in our town or a lot of the neighboring towns, but a lot of people were setting off fireworks in their yards, so Devin and I kind of drove a little bit to see some fireworks. I kind of liked it. It was kind of nice. Alright, well, love you all. I hope you're having a great day, a great night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!